time he's lost.
Right, but he dominated the Cuban. Now let's see what he can do with Vega.
He's supposed to have a good left hook. We haven't seen it yet. That's supposed to be Leonard's really his knockout punch. He's a super quick left hook off the good body moves.
I would say it would be one great accomplishment to knock out Vega because he has never been knocked out. In fact, he's never been down.
2 good jabs and right crossed over. By the way, Vega has not only never been knocked out, he's never been knocked down. He was stopped by Monaco, but that was a cut in the 9th round. He could go a little bit of distance.
Well, he's already proven that. He's gone a couple 10-round fights, and so Sugar Ray's in there with a man with a lot of experience.
You might note that the picture that's on the sock, the left leg. Good right hand by Sugar Ray.
That punch landed on the back of the head, Tommy, didn't do any damage.
That doesn't count?
Oh, no, I didn't say that. It does count, Tommy. But it was not a damaging punch.
That picture, by the way.
Clean right hand by Leonard there, right on the button.
That picture on the left leg is Ray Jr. That is his 3.5-year-old son who is here in attendance and also on his father's calf as he moves. Round 1. Boy, 3 good jabs in a row.
Well, he's using his height and reach advantage for great use because let me tell you, he knows what he's got. He knows what he can take advantage of, and he's doing just that.
Each fighter is about 141 pounds, the junior welterweight division. Sugar Ray Leonard's first professional fight. And he could make about $38,000 with the gate proceeds plus the television guarantee and what have you. And the young boy that is here to see his father, Ray Charles Leonard Jr. Is that a cute little man? He says, Daddy will knock him out, is what he said.
Right. Good right hand to the body by Vega there.
Vega's got to get in close. If he stops bowling in, he's really in trouble, it doesn't.
Well, he's got to stay on top of Leonard to do anything.
10 seconds left now. End of round 1. His first professional round. Sugar Ray Leonard I'm speaking of. The money. And I can't think of a better reason.
Hey, that gives him a lot of credit for that. At the end of the last round, Vega started doing what he's going to have to do to even be in this fight. Stay on top of Sugar Ray. But he just got hit a beautiful right uppercut there that might discourage him as to what I was saying to do.
Boy, I tell you, Sugar Ray is quick. Those hands are really fast.
Let me tell you something right now. He's looking better than he did in the amateurs right now. He's looking like he's already learned how to be a pro.
Oh, he moves in and out very well, doesn't he, Jerry?
That he does, and he's throwing the right kind of punches.
Toro Vega now, by the way, has 14 wins, 6 knockouts, 3 draws, and they said a multitude of bad decisions. He's a guy who doesn't seem to get the judges' vote.
Well, he always seems, I guess, to go into the other man's ballpark, as he is doing right here.
And that's what Sugar Ray Leonard said. He said, I want to fight in my hometown and have my people there, and they're all here, 8,000 of them.
He's showing us his massive array of punches, and he's just doing a beautiful job right now.
He'll come under with a bolo. He'll throw the uppercut from a bolo once in a while. I saw him in Mexico City do that.
Let me tell you, I won't underrate Vega at all because this man is going to be here.
He doesn't seem to worry about anything except the paycheck, and he's still mad about that. Sugar Ray's going to get more than he is.
Quite a bit more, without question.
Oh, a super exchange and combination by Sugar Ray Leonard. Look at this.
Throwing some wicked shots, but nothing is doing any damage at all to Vega. That's a beautiful left uppercut right hand by Sugar Ray. He's a pretty fighter.
A 5-point must system in the state of Maryland. 2 judges in the referee. That's Cicchini will also have a vote.
What do you do with a guy that keeps coming at you, Tommy? Every time you hit him with something, nothing happens.
There's the Sugar Ray flurry. Left and right so fast you can't call him. Well, the crowd goes crazy when he begins to move it.
That they do. I think deservedly so. This guy's giving him a lot of good moments.
Angelo Dundee is his manager. Dave Jacobs is his trainer. Been with him for a long time. He's got good people directing his future, I'll tell you that.
No question about that. Everybody knows Angelo. He works the corner of Muhammad Ali.
Round number 2, and Sugar Ray still scoring at will, but Toro Vega hasn't backed off, and he's still in there. He'll be there, too.
he hasn't taken a backward step yet.
About 10 seconds left now in round number 2. Remember, this is a 6-rounder, and it's the main event because of Sugar Ray Leonard, and he is something to watch. Riley Schwartz, the great amateur boxing fellow, said he was not only on the Olympic team this year, he was the captain of our Olympians up there, meaning they all are watching and all pulling for Sugar Ray today.
You know that he was kind of the stone, the hard man of the whole team, kind of held them all together.
He's got a smile that can light up a coal mine. If he smiles, and hopefully if this is a victory, we will see the smiling Sugar Ray. He's also a darn good analyst, Jerry. We had fun working with him out in Las Vegas.
You know, he's a beautiful guy. I really enjoy talking with him. Just being in the company of Sugar Ray Leonard. He's a good guy.
He's on your left. That's Toro Vega, a tough little dude from Reading, Pennsylvania, out of San Juan, Puerto Rico. He is a tough little man, and he'll be there. And he's a little bit angry. He's got tattoos everywhere, Vega does.
That he does.
On his legs and his arms.
One thing is surprising me. You know, Sugar Ray's got tremendous reach advantage, which is one of the greatest assets you can have. But he's not, well, he's starting to use it now, but he should be using that jab a little more consistently.
He's 5'9.5", and he's taller than Toro Vega at 5'7". There, Mr. and Mrs. Leonard. That's the reason Sugar Ray is fighting, because his dad just isn't feeling very good and cannot work 12-hour-a-day shifts any longer. And Sugar Ray said, I got to take care of my folks.
Hey, man, you know, I love that. That's great. You know, you only have one mom and pop, and this guy wants to take care of him, and that's something everybody in the whole nation can watch him and appreciate what he's doing it for.
Sugar Ray just exclaimed a little bit at Toro Vega and goes into a combination, 2 left and 2 right.
And you'd see the look of amazement on Leonard's face. He said, hey, this guy's standing up. It surprised him. And that was a very good right uppercut. And it still didn't seem to bother Vega.
Oh, he is moving, too. In there, hitting and then getting away and moving. There's a flurry again.
He is a beautiful boxer. Let me tell you something. He didn't want to be a professional fighter at all. After he won the Olympics, he said, I've done everything in boxing that I want to do. I am not going to turn pro. And when his dad got sick and couldn't work anymore, he said, I know how to take care of my pop, and I'm going to turn professional, and I'm going to take care of my mom and pop, and they won't have to worry about it anymore.
Oh, I love it. And he's out there now. In this 3rd round, he looks awfully fresh. He doesn't look like that 4th round barrier that the amateur has to move through to become a pro. It's going to bother him.
No, it doesn't.
Oh! Good right-hand uppercut. Another uppercut. And Vega's right after it.
Sugar Ray, he's amazed.
Less than 10 seconds in round 3, and Sugar Ray said, come on in here. My corner. My fight, my pound. It might be the finest one he's ever worked with.
I'll tell you one thing. He's made a fantastic change already from amateur to pro in his abilities, as I've seen today. He reminded me so much of Ali, even in his expression, the way he had his mouth open, telling Vega to come to him over there.
You're right. It looked like a miniature Muhammad Ali. Sugar Ray Leonard's 4th round. He's never gone this far professionally or in the boxing ring before. Oh, is he landing?
And they're quick shots. We're going to find out whether Vega can stand up under this kind of punishment. He's never been down in his career, but I think he may go down in this one.
He's got the left eye puffed up. Vega's left eye is red and swelling.
Oh, he hit him on the break, but that was not intentional, just an accident.
And Vega keeps coming right in. This time, Toro Vega holds on.
Sugar Ray just looked at me and said he's going to fall.
4th round action. His first fight, but not his last. Boy, we're going to see this young man for quite a while. What a classy operator. Vega's hurt and holding on.
There's no question about it. He's kind of wobbly out there.
Never been knocked down, never been knocked out. He's been stopped by a few good ones like Monaco the last time out. And I'll tell you, Sugar Ray has hit him 100 good ones.
Well, that shows the perseverance of Louis Vega, because he doesn't have to stay in there, but he wants to prove that, hey, I have a right to be in here with this guy.
Sugar Ray Leonard will be with us in San Juan next week. for De Jesus' fight down there.
That's going to be fun. He's going to be on the other side of the ring again.
He's working to the body now as Vega tries to tie him up. Sugar Ray wants to do it in this fourth round. There's the uppercut, the bolo, and the left hook.
Too. That one stunned Vega. There's no question in my mind about it. He was a gutty little fighter, though.
He isn't going anywhere. He came to Baltimore to fight, and Sugar Ray's making sure of that. Boy, Leonard slips with those hands.
Another good left hook.
He's had some movie offers already, but I'd like to see him become a good boxer first and then worry about the movies later.
I agree with you. You know, you can't push a guy into everything because it'll take his mind away from the thing that got him where he's at right now.
The blood is from the left eyelid of Toro Vega. We'll see how badly it's cut when he gets back to his corner if he makes it through this round.
Good left hook again by Sugar Ray. And he doesn't seem to wobble. Right into the side of the hip. That hurt him more than anything in this fight yet.
Oh, he really throws that hook cleanly, doesn't he?
Yes, he does.
Sugar Ray Leonard in the closing seconds of round number 4. 15 seconds left, and Vegas really had his problems in round 4.
But he's staying right in there, Tommy.
Round 4 is almost history, I'll tell you. I can't wait for number 5.
2, 1. What a change from an amateur to a pro already. He looks really good.
Round 5, and we're impressed. We hope you are. Sugar Ray Leonard's debut with about 38,000 going home to the Leonard family. You can't knock success.
No, you can't. Everybody saw him in the Montreal Olympics. You know, he did an awful lot of moving and boxing that way. Now he's showing that he doesn't have to do all the movement. He's got the power. He's standing right in front of the man and being a professional with his boxing abilities.
And you know, in amateur tournaments like the Olympics or the Pan Am Games, you're fighting every day, and if you have a sore hand, I guess it's sore the next day, just more so, you know?
Well, he won't have to fight every day anymore.
About once a month, Dundee would like to get him in with tough people and not get him along too fast, but with the right kind of competition. No pushovers, and I'll tell you, Toro Vega is going to stay upright if it kills us, right?
Well, you know that. I'll tell you, for $38,000 a month, I may come back.
Quarry against Sugar Ray Leonard. I'd buy a ticket to see it.
You would, huh? Well, I wouldn't, because I wouldn't fight him.
Let's watch the fast hands, and once in a while when you catch the feet, and boy, they're blurs. He moves. Look at that.
He is cat quick.
This boy's picture on the leg. I like that touch, too.
Well, that shows you what he's fighting for.
It's like a man that carries a purse, baby. He isn't afraid of anybody.
We got a tough man he's fighting, you know that. Doesn't come close to him in ability, but he's in there with a lot of perseverance.
That right hand's missing as Vega sort of keeps in that Frazier-like crouch, and it goes whistling by. Again, that left hook is the one that he can take you out with. Sugar Ray would like to.
I think if he land the right shot, he might take you out with either hand.
Well, he's in beautiful condition.
You know something? It's going to be a pleasure working with him in Puerto Rico, and especially with you, Tommy. Oh, that Tom and Jerry show with Sugar Ray Leonard.
I thought you were going to unload me. You didn't mention me there for a minute. Okay, you can see Vega trying to make a fight of it. Going to be 6 rounds. Don't forget, this is a 6-rounder today. And Sugar Ray looks awfully fresh here in round 5. He's tall and he's lean. He is a thoroughbred from Palmer Park, Maryland.
He's boxing his first professional 6-rounder this week, and next week he's going to be with you and me in Puerto Rico covering the Esteban de Jesus Basalyamabi lightweight title bout.
You can't wait for that one. The little sun won't hurt either. 15 seconds left in round 5. Baltimore, over 8,000 people. $20 ringside tickets here. They've got a good gate, a good live gate here. Okay, end of round 5. Center down at what they call Oak Crest in Maryland, and they put him in the ring and said, you know, you're too classy, young man. Let's make it a real profession for you.
He is a beautiful fighter. You know what? He's a wonderful kid, Judge. That's what I really like about him.
All right, Toro Vega. He said he would stay there. He's in for 6 rounds. The eye cut is no longer bothering him, but Sugar Ray is. They'll touch up.
I don't think it's bothered him from its inception, but
it's the glove in the eye that bothers you, right?
Yeah, it's the punches on the chin that keep worrying you and wondering what they get doing there.
Sugar Ray has sort of a wide stance, but he can move the hands and feet.
I'll tell you one thing. You know, he, like Howard Davis, they both kind of dominated in fights, but they've been in there with men that won't go out, so they've had to fight.
That's right. Toro Vega beat Howard Davis in the amateurs back in 1974.
That he did. There's a vast difference in Howard Davis and Sugar Ray Leonard, their abilities over Vega right now.
Is Sugar Ray a little bit tired now? Is he a little bit more lethargic than we saw him earlier?
You know, I really don't think so. I think he's just kind of settled down, Tommy. His condition is beautiful. He's trained for 6 rounds. He knows what he's doing. He's just trying to be technically perfect now.
Little shuffle, and he moved in. He can hit you off either foot and at high speeds.
He just gave me a little smile saying, hey, this is my ball game.
We'll see the Sugar Ray smile. Look at this flurry.
Wicked shot.
Oh, he is quick. Can you imagine this is only his first professional fight? He's going to take home about 38 pounds. Boxing is turned on, isn't it?
Yes, it is. How do you get 8,000 people here for a 6-round main event?
Baltimore's last big fight was in 1962. Leonard would have been 2 years old when Joey Jardello came down here and opened this center here.
I think everybody remembers Joey, middleweight champion of the world.
That's right. These are welterweights, junior welters, 141 apiece. And Sugar Ray Leonard has to be ahead on everybody's card.
No doubt about it. And just think of the future this kid has in boxing if he wants to continue.
Or maybe in broadcasting. We'll find out next week. We'll pick his mind.
We're going to do a job on him next week, Tommy. He knows he can't be beaten out there. We're going to talk to him.
About 40 seconds left. Vega got a right hand in on Sugar Ray. That's his only hope, is to knock Sugar Ray Leonard out.
And I don't think there's any shot at that, because that right hand did absolutely nothing to Leonard.
Didn't even slow him down. 25 seconds left. And Sugar Ray Leonard's first professional fight, and he wants a knockout. He would like to have a knockout.
He would like it, but this guy's not going to sit down for him. He's never been down before.
Another uppercut with the right hand. That one missed.
He's ripping shots, but this guy's not going anywhere.
Toro Vega stays right in there, but Sugar Ray let him have everything he had. And that's the end of it. Some kind of a contest.
And look at that smile you were talking about.
And both fighters smiling to the crowd. Over 8,000 on their feet, and they are letting Sugar Ray Leonard know, man, you're back home. Look at this. Look at this.
That's fantastic.
A day for Sugar Ray. There is Ray Jr. and there's Ray Sr. And we'll be back to talk to those 2 people in just a moment. You didn't get a knockout, but I don't think I've ever seen you, and Jerry said, as stiff a puncher as you are now. You're really a different fighter, Sugar Ray. It's dynamite.
Well, I pace myself now, Tom. I feel very good because I have so many people to support me. My family's here, my mother's father. I have the special old Miss Martha Sprague. I'd say hello to little Donnie. I feel wonderful.
I know you did. Now, you had the little boy up with you. You had Ray Jr. for a while. He told me before, he said you knocked him out. I know. Now, listen, what is it? What's the future? What is the near future? I know you're going to be with us in San Juan. Angelo, what's his next fight going to be? What do you think?
I'm going to take him one at a time. I got about 6 or 7 offers, and we're going to take our time. He's going to be a great fighter.
But you're not going to get pushovers. You're really going to get guys like Toro Vega who showed up.
I'm not going to fight stiffs. I want to fight good fighters, kids that will test them. He'll learn every day.
All right. What did you learn today, do you think, from Toro Vega? Because he stayed there and made you really just move and destroy him, didn't it?
Well, it just gave me a first-class lesson of professional fighting, and I love it.
Okay, you like the money, too? We talked about how you're going to help your family out and your own personal needs. That's not too shabby, is it?
There's no question they're going to be helped out. I promise that.
You know, I saw Mike Spinks the other day and Tommy Johnson. The people, and they were all watching today. The Spinks boys all over. A lot of people were watching you today that followed you through Montreal and the whole thing.
Except today.